Hello everyone. Well, I did it again. I was looking around on eBay for something else and I came across yet another Yaesu FRG-8800 with a buy it now price of $150. And these are the eBay pictures of how it looked. Looks like all the screws are in it. Radio seems to be turned on. I can tell the lights behind the display aren't working. And there are some scratches on the top here. The panel in the back is missing and they put tape over it. At any rate, went ahead and pushed the buy now button and got it. So the box came in, and here I am getting the radio unboxed. So I have a video clip here of when I tried to turn it on, so let's see what it does.
Office open 1 hour, 57 minutes. Coordinated Universal Time.
Alright, it seems to be doing something.
Grows around here, eastern part of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and probably parts of Virginia, but you take the leaves off of it and it makes really good tea, and it's got more antioxidants in it than blueberries, and it tastes pretty good, doesn't it, Clyde?
Oh, yes, sir, Bob, it tasty.
Until the horse fence like hangs over my loop and my end fed, and it's just like, oh, I forgot I got to take down all this other stuff because it's not under it, it's over it now, and it just ends up taking a lot longer, than you planned on.
Yeah, always seems to happen sometimes like that, Get out there and do something real quick, and you remember how you re-engineered it, and it's not so quick no more.
That is correct, but anyway, so JJ, you have a good day?
Checking my SWR. If I say SWR, checking SWR, checking SWR, that's what we do then.
I like it when they say for ID. Well, if it wasn't for ID, what would it be for?
Yeah, what the hell would you be giving your call for if it wasn't for ID?
That's right.
KG4WW 10 o'clock.
AB4 CMQ. 4MTC.
But wait, there's more. About a week or so after I purchased my second Frog 8800 off eBay, I just happened to stumble across another little item that goes with the Yaesu. These are the pictures as I saw it on eBay. And yes, this is the VHF expansion module. And I found it as a buy it now for $70. So I really couldn't turn it down. These things normally go for, or I see people ask it as much as $150, $175 for them usually. So anyway, I'm gonna get this thing unboxed right now and try to see if it's going to work. Yeah, no corrosion or anything. So, and with the cable. Let's get the Frog on the table here and start getting this thing plugged in. All right, and the module plugs in here. This radio does not have a cover, and the previous owner put tape over it, so I got to pull the tape off. And I just realized I do not have the screws neither, so I may have to borrow a couple screws off, or the screw off my other radio, so I can at least put one screw in. But anyway, I'll get this tape off here. All right, got the tape off, and sure enough, yeah, I've already got a wire in here. Looks like. Yeah, which makes sense. So you don't have to take the whole radio apart to get it installed. You just plug it in and push the module in, put the screws down, that's it. Yeah, I thought it was interesting when I noticed on eBay mine had a wire attached to it. So somewhere out there there's a Frog 8800 with no wire in it. Alright, let me go ahead and try to get this plugged up and pushed on in here. Alrighty.
Delta 3166 on the left base out here, 34. Delta 3166, this is Carolyn 360 at 7 on 34, clear to land. Runway 34, clear to land, Delta 3166.
Well, there you go. That's the first transmission I just heard with it. I just started the camera and there it is. It's working. I heard the tower and the aircraft, so the aircraft was a bigger signal and the tower is just, well, the lower signal that you saw there, but oh man. And it sounded good. Well, that makes me real happy. I just checked the owner's manual and it does work on single sideband and CW. It's all the modes here work, by the way. So I'll jump to the local FM weather frequency. Let's try the weather channel here.
6:30 p.m. Coast of Southern advisory remains in effect from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday.
What? Up to 1 foot of inundation above ground level expected in low-lying areas near shorelines and tidal waterways. When? From 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday. Impacts. Shallow flooding is expected in the most vulnerable locations near the waterfront and shoreline, resulting in a low threat of property damage. Expect up to 1 foot of water above ground level in low-lying, vulnerable areas. Some roads and low-lying property, including parking lots, parks, and lawns near the waterfront, will experience shallow flooding. If travel is required, allow extra time as some roads may be closed.
So that's it, my second Yaesu FRG-8800. A lot of times folks refer to these as the Frog 8800 instead of saying FRG, so you hear somebody say the Frog 7700 or Frog 8800. The Frog radio from Yaesu. Good little radio. I like it. I got 2 of them now. Anyway, it's nice to have one of these with the VHF module in it and have it all work. So this is pretty neat. Until the next eBay find.